here we go. Brazil against Argentina. Surely the most exciting match. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, I wonder, Jim Beglin, what is going through the minds of these players as they face up, respectively, to their arch-enemies? It is a feeling that I'm sure you can identify with.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need for motivation. The game against the team you do not want to lose to. This is a nightmare to predict for me. It should be tight on paper, but there are so many factors that come into play, Peter, that anything can happen here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. And that has left him in a heap. Martinez. That's rather hopeful. And that is wild.
No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
There's the clearance. And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Lucas Perry getting this one clear. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Lucas Perry claims comfortable. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Knocks it into space. Messi will try cutting inside here. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Either side giving way. It has been tight. That's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Molina. Dybala. Coming out. And his hearts can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utter halfway points, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Savinho. Vicious ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Savinho. Looking for options for movement. He's in space and looking for options. Played in. Oh, smashing! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of them. Made a classic move and did it perfectly. Number 10, Neymar.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Argentina are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances. Gonzalez, there's the shot!
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Steerer and extracted the maximum punishment.
They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Danilo has been caught there, it's a foul.
Marquinhos. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's João Pedro, and it's Joelinton. Oh, no joy this time.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's a little off target. Now it's João Pedro. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Messi.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Molina. Oh, this is a Gonzalez! Oh, Chubish. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
90 minutes. So to clarify, extra time will follow. So our quest to find the winner continues.
Alex Molina.
This is Messi. Molina has it in a wide position. Cleared without hesitation. David Neres. Molina. Gabriel can get it clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Molina. It's a promising position. Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That's it for the first period. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Martinez. Romero. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's been intercepted. Now it's David Neres. Can he spark a counter here?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He came in hard, very hard.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
And that is it. Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalty.
second man in line. I thought he did really well. João Pedro is the next man in the spotlight. You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty. Dybala is third in line. Oh, quick down the middle, and for some, it's two. The third man in the queue. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you... I thought he handled the pressure really well there, his focus. Alvarez with the last of the first 5 penalties. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it. Brazil at the point of no return. So in the end they just about prevailed, all the emotional torture and